Hi everybody, this is Cindy from Ideas Times 2, and I have a couple of flip-throughs for you today of new merchandise that is available on our Etsy shop just in time for Christmas. Our Etsy shop is Ideas Times 2, and I hope you check it out, and I hope you enjoy this flip-through. I'm going to start with this little traveler's notebook, and you can see that it is nice and bright, and on a day like today, this dreary, cold, late fall day, this would perk somebody right up. So the book cover is made out of decoupaged fabric and has some, I used a napkin and some dictionary pages on there. Over here on the side, there's a little bit of bling with some charms, and is closed with just this coordinating elastic closure. So let's take a look at the inside of this little traveler's notebook. Not too big. You can see that it's almost 5 inches wide and about 7.5 inches tall. I think it's just the right size for a handbag or book bag or backpack. And here on the inside it has two little tuck pockets, one here in the front and another one in the back, and each of these pockets have some little coordinating note cards, and this one has a laminated washi tape sampler. And since the card is laminated, the tape can actually be used. And I just tucked that in the inside cover. The first page here is a little pocket for gift cards, business cards, ID. And I just put some little cards in there. They can be used for writing notes on or take them out, but I didn't want to leave them empty. I think it looks a lot cuter with the little coordinating papers in there. The Traveler's Notebook has 3 different little notebooks of unlined paper that I just stitched together and covered with coordinating scrapbook paper. And here's a little clip with a charm on it. In the back there's a little pencil pouch that I've stuck some goodies in. Here's a little pack of post-it notes and an eraser that coordinate, and there's some paper clips in there because you never know. Paper clips come in handy. Here's a little placeholder, and I put some more post-it notes on there and decked it out with a little bit of bling and a coordinating pen that can just get tucked in anywhere. And then of course there's that back little pocket. So the inside, this is a nice quality quilter's fabric, and when the paper is full, they can just be slipped right out of the elastics and replaced with new little journals. So that's the first one. It's a little traveler's notebook. Perfect for a student, teacher, anybody who's on the go. So that's the first item that I have just, I'll be putting on the Etsy shop today. The second is this really pretty gray and silver junk journal. And this one is about 6 inches wide and 9 inches tall. It has a little bit of sparkle on the sides, and has this vintage button on here, and the enclosure is just a flick of the wrist to open it up with this sparkly gold silk ribbon. It has 2 signatures for a total of 112 pages for journaling, photographs, notes and messages from your holiday guests, or for your children to write their holiday memories. And on the inside, it's bound with a little bit more of the coordinating fabric and a nice sturdy cardstock. Each of the signatures start with a picture that I cut from a vintage Christmas book. And on the inside, like your typical junk journal, will have all sorts of places for journaling, little tucks and pockets and collages. Here's a little tuck spot and a collage with some antique lace on there. Here's a tuck with a little collage. And this one, I put some Polaroid pages in here for your pictures. You can trim them down and slip them in here. And there's a spot on the bottom to write the date and details of the pictures, and a little bit of journaling on some tags in the pockets. This belly band has a little card with lined paper for journaling. Here I made a nice big pocket. You could tuck some Christmas cards or your kids' letters to Santa in there. There's a little belly band and a little pocket here. These are some recipes that came from a vintage Christmas book for fudge, chocolate rum truffles, and coconut ice. I have not tried them, but I think it'd be fun to give those a try. Here's another little collage and a tuck spot. There's some ephemera that I've just clipped in with a little bling added to that paper clip. Some vintage Christmas music. All of the paper is coffee stained. And here's the center of the first signature. And I've left the strings long and added a little gray Christmas trees on there. And this nice big pocket has a tag in there for for journaling. And there's some stamping and another belly band with a coffee stained index card. Some more pockets, places for journaling, place for your guests to write their Christmas messages if you are an entertainer during the holidays. There's another big pocket for your Christmas cards, and then place for more photos. Here's a little collage with Away in the Manger, which when I was a child was my absolute favorite Christmas song. Here's a nice big envelope made out of a vintage book page, and on the inside there are some note papers in there. And another little clip. And a tuck spot with a collage on it. Here's some antique lace. And here's the front of the second signature with a picture of Santa Claus getting his gifts ready to take to the road. There's some collages. And there's Silent Night down here in this little collage, and a tab and some more Christmas ephemera, which you can go ahead and take out if you'd rather clip some family recipes or a few more pictures in there. Here's another envelope for Christmas cards and some more Polaroid pages and pages for journals and tuck spots with journaling cards in them. Here's another envelope made from a vintage book page. It has some note paper in there. And a belly band with another coffee stained index card. And here's the center of the second signature. And there's some more of those little Christmas trees. And here's a little notebook made from library cards. And another little bag there, and some more pockets and tuck spots. And a nice big pocket there with an index card in there. Some more Christmas ephemera. and Polaroid pages. Here's the other side of that big pocket with another big pocket for your Christmas cards. And a little belly band and some more pockets. And rubber stamping and the little tuck spot on the back. And so here's a nice sparkly little Christmas and winter junk journal. And I have one more junk journal here, and this one's a little bigger than that one. And this one measures about 6.5 inches wide and a full 10.25 inches tall. And because I never know where to stop, I have another little bag full of the extra stuff that I made that I didn't put on the inside. I bound this one with twine, so it has a little bit more rustic look and a little bit of bling on the sides. And the closure is this vintage button and some green elastic. This one also has 2 signatures with 112 pages in it, and it starts with a vintage picture of Mary and Jesus there in the manger. And this one has some little Christmas post-it notes tucked in that pocket with some decoupage on there. And a little tuck spot there. This nice big bright Christmassy rickrack. And this pocket with a journaling tag there, a little collage down in the corner. Pretty much everything is sewn into the book. Here are a couple of little tags. And this nice big envelope made from vintage paper. This one has some stickers tucked in there and some note paper that I've stamped on. A piece of parchment. And this pocket on some vintage Christmas music. And that's been made a little bit more festive. There's a little collage down on the bottom and some Christmas ephemera. Some more pockets and tucks. A little Christmas card there that can be written in. A place for your guests to write their memories. Here's the center of the first signature. It has this nice big tag tucked in there, along with the pockets. And here are some little Christmas trees again, but I punched these out of book paper. There's a tiny little belly band and some washi tape. It's a little notebook. The cover is a picture that I cut out of a vintage Christmas book. Here, and this one is a lot of fun. And here's just a little clip there. And this little card has some decoupage on there, and it opens up like this. And on the inside there are 4 little pockets with tags with, of course, the date of Christmas, 12/25. And it just folds into fourths and gets clipped back in your book. There's another little coffee-stained index card and a collage there, and another collage. Some rubber stamping and a little pocket to put some Christmas cards. You know, if you want to take those out and replace them with your own Christmas cards or more pictures, that's perfectly fine. The front of the second signature has a picture of Santa Claus, obviously there. And a little collage, another big envelope made from a vintage book page, and has some note cards in, or note paper in there. There's a little tuck spot and a belly band with a card, and another belly band with a tag in there. There's some more ephemera and this little pocket there. Some more of the antique lace. And I just love this paper. I thought those cars, vintage cars, were so cute. And Another little pocket and some more of that fantastic rickrack. This little tiny tuck spot down in the corner. And here's the center of the second signature with another pocket with a big tag in there. And some more post-it notes in that tuck spot. A little collage on the bottom of this page. And there's another pocket with some ephemera and cards in it. This little bag has another little notebook. Another collage. A little tuck spot there on the top. This is a coin envelope that I made out of vintage Christmas music and decoupage. It is empty and ready for you to add your own Christmas memories to. And I've just tucked it in there with a big paper clip. Here's another little fun pocket there. And another belly band and some more collage. And then one last little pocket there and some of that fantastic car paper. And that's the end of the second signature. And so all three of these books, these two junk journals and this little traveler's notebook are available on our Etsy store, Ideas Times 2. Check us out and check out our blog at ideastimes2.com. If you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please do so. Just click on the button below. If you would like to get notifications of new videos, whether they are flip-throughs or tutorials, just click on the little bell. And if you're in the market for journals for Christmas gifts this year, or if your New Year's resolution is to start documenting your day and you need somewhere to write that, check out our store, Ideas Times 2. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed and happy holiday season. Have a Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.